only the lonely.
Today, we're turning back the clock to 1960, a year when America lived through music, breathed through melody, and emotions seemed to drift from every little radio sitting by the window. Let's explore 18 songs that once shook the heart of the entire nation, and see if you still remember how those sounds touched your heart back then. From love songs as sweet as early summer sunlight to twist rhythms that lit up every weekend dance hall, 1960 brought melodies that, at just one listen, could make time slow down for a beat.
Hide in the kitchen, hide in the hall, ain't gonna do you no.
Hold tight to your feelings, because this video will make your heart hum again, like an old radio just switched back on after many years. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, so we can keep bringing you back to the moments when music once meant the whole world. Number 1, theme from A Summer Place, Percy Faith, an instrumental song, yet it tells stories no lyrics could ever truly touch. Released in early 1960, this melody stayed at number 1 for 9 weeks, as if America wanted to live forever in that gentle summer. The soft violins and lush orchestration of Percy Faith drifted across radios like a light breeze awakening first loves. Though created for a film, the song quickly stepped off the screen and became a symbol of nostalgia, of sunlight, sea salt, and young hearts falling in love for the first time. A masterpiece of instrumental music that carved Percy Faith's name into millions of hearts. Number 2, Stuck on You, Elvis Presley. After 2 years in military uniform, Elvis returned, quiet but commanding.
You can shake an apple off an apple tree.
Stuck on You was a comeback greeting without needing to show off. Released in March 1960 and instantly shot to number 1.
Stuck on you.
The melody mixed doo-wop and light R&B, gentle as a breath, yet still carried the presence of a king who had grown up. With the opening line, "You can shake an apple off an apple tree," every American knew rock and roll was back, and Elvis had never really left their hearts. Number 3, Kathy's Clown, the Everly Brothers, one of the most beautiful dual harmonies in pop history. Released in April 1960, Kathy's Clown held number 1 for 5 weeks, a shining milestone for the Everly Brothers. A story of a betrayed man, hurt yet still standing tall, told through pure high notes and voices blended as if born to sing together. No need to say, "I'm hurting." When they sang together, the audience already felt it to the core.
It's now or never.
Number 4, It's Now or Never, Elvis Presley.
Kiss me, my darling.
Inspired by O Sole Mio, Elvis breathed new life into it. Passionate, classic, eternal. Released late in 1960, it became one of his best-selling ballads with more than 20 million copies. It's Now or Never, Come Hold Me Tight, a confession impossible to refuse. Here, Elvis sounded like both a charming wanderer and an artist pouring his whole heart into every breath, blending rock, opera, and pop into one burning pulse. Number 5, Save the Last Dance for Me, The Drifters. You can dance with anyone, but the last dance must be ours.
You can dance.
Save the Last Dance for Me feels like a tender whisper at a weekend ballroom. Released in August 1960, the song quickly rose to number 1.
Forget who's taking you home.
Its soft vocals, gentle rhythm, and full emotion made this soul pop piece the heartbeat of generations of music lovers. Number 6, Only the Lonely, Roy Orbison. Only the lonely know the way I feel tonight. Roy Orbison sang with a voice that seemed to break open the hearts of millions. Released mid-1960, the song not only stormed the Billboard charts, but also opened a new era of sad, poetic ballads. Roy didn't need noise. He only needed a quiet, trembling melody. And that alone left people breathless.
You know, everyone has a favorite song. I have a couple that I like especially.
Number 7, I'm Sorry, Brenda Lee. Just 15 years old, yet Brenda Lee sang like a woman who had lived through the deepest wounds of love. I'm Sorry was a soft touch that made hearts tighten, and that vulnerable sweetness pushed the song to number 1. I'm sorry, so sorry, floated out like a shy confession. From that moment, she was no longer a teen idol. She became the face of delicate sorrow in the 60s.
Angel, teen angel.
Number 8, Teen Angel, Mark Dinning. Death, youth, and love, all within 2 minutes and 39 seconds.
And am I still?
Teen Angel tells of a girl who returned to a crashed car to retrieve her engagement ring, and never came back. Though many radio stations banned it for being too sad, the song still shot straight to number 1.
But you went running.
These teen tragedy songs reflected the real fears and romanticism of post-war youth, honest enough to chill the spine.
This particular tune that opens the show tonight is not music of that vintage, but one of...
Number 9, Running Bear, Johnny Preston, a Native American Romeo and Juliet. Simple melody, sweet vocals, but a story that pierces the heart.
Love, little white dove with a love.
Running Bear and White Dove, two lovers separated by a river and prejudice. They jumped into the water and remained together beneath the river's surface forever. A song with folk colors, asking a quiet question about the divisions between people. Number 10, Georgia on My Mind, Ray Charles. Some songs are love letters, but Georgia on My Mind is a prayer.
Every time I sing this song.
Ray Charles sang Georgia the way a man remembers a lost love, longing, aching, pleading. Released in September 1960, it reached number 1 and became the official state song of Georgia. With a voice that dissolved into the night and a soul melody soft as flowing water, it proved that music can soothe an entire nation. Number 11, The Twist, Chubby Checker. No dance skills needed, just the desire to move. The Twist wasn't just a song, it was America's post-war dance revolution.
Come on, baby, let's do the twist.
Released in 1960, it turned Chubby Checker into a pop culture icon.
And go like this.
Teens couldn't sit still. Adults couldn't resist. Without the twist, modern dance beats might never have existed. Simple, energetic, immortal. Number 12, Handyman, Jimmy Jones. I fix broken hearts. I know that I truly can.
Man, ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Jones!
Jimmy Jones didn't sing like a soul star. He sounded like a playful boy whispering into his lover's ear. Handyman reached the top 5 and was later famously covered by James Taylor, a light, cheerful, gently masculine pop soul record. Numbers 13, Walk, Don't Run, The Ventures. No lyrics, no vocals, just guitar telling every emotion. Walk, Don't Run is one of the rare surf rock instrumentals to enter the Billboard charts. Fast, sharp, modern beyond its time. It became the beginner's anthem for countless young guitar players. Ventures didn't need words. Their hands told the whole story. Number 14, Wild One, Bobby Rydell. Before the Beatles became a global storm, Bobby Rydell was America's bad boy.
Wild one, I'll make you settle down.
Wild One was the anthem of youth, rebellious enough to worry parents, yet still sweet in the way early adolescence always is. A top 10 Billboard hit that represented the early 60s generation. Not as wild as punk, but already tired of following rules. Number 15, Chain Gang, Sam Cooke. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. Sam Cooke didn't shout protest. He told the story with a sorrow as soft as mist.
You got it, you got it.
Chain Gang came from Sam witnessing black prisoners forced to labor by the roadside. He recorded the sounds of hammers, chains, turning them into a soul song both painful and beautifully haunting.
Yes, that was...
Reaching number 2 on Billboard, it was one of the rare songs of the era to touch social issues, gentle but unflinching. Numbered 16, Let It Be Me, the Everly Brothers. I bless the day I found you, opening like a prayer for eternal love. Originally a French song, but when the Everly Brothers blended their voices, it became one of 1960's brightest love ballads. No fancy production, just 2 voices, 1 guitar, and a tender plea. Don't ever leave me lonely, tell me you love me only. A song that softened the heart of anyone listening to late-night radio under warm yellow light. Numbered 17, You Talk Too Much, Joe Jones. You talk too much, you worry me to death. Sometimes a funny little complaint becomes a hit.
Too much, you worry me to death. You talk.
This playful R&B track tells of a girl who simply won't stop talking. Its catchy rhythm and easy melody pushed it into the Billboard Top 10, becoming one of America's memorable pop moments of the 60s. Simple, cheerful, and unmistakably American pop. It makes anyone smile. Number 18, because they're young, Duane Eddy. A guitar piece as beautiful as a painting, dedicated to youth. Duane Eddy was the master of the twangy guitar, that long, ringing, iconic rock and roll sound. Though composed for a film, the instrumental quickly stood on its own as a symbol of youth, pure, rebellious, hopeful. A top 5 Billboard hit that touched listeners with emotions, dreamy, slightly sad, and wonderfully free. 18 songs, 18 slices of memory, melodies that seemed to fade far away, yet with just one note, an entire youth wakes up again. 1960 wasn't just a milestone in music. It was a moment when America sang with its heart, cried through its lyrics, and loved through analog recordings still dusted with static. From Elvis to Brenda Lee, from Roy Orbison to Ray Charles, They weren't just singers. They were storytellers, and music was where they kept the feelings we thought we had forgotten long ago.